Pickford's there.
Yeah, warning sight.
Kane down under the challenge of Patrick Berg, but here comes Odegaard. Kane still not back on his feet, and it's a goal for Norway! Andreas Schelderup powers it past Pickford. It's a stunner for the Norwegians, and Schelderup, the one player brought into the team today. Did their matches well, Norway, here at this World Cup. They've scored half a dozen before half-time now. Here's Gordon. That was well done. Into Jude Bellingham. Bellingham with the equaliser. Cometh the hour, cometh England's number 10 yet again. The three lines are level. Fifth World Cup goal in the United States.
We'll see how, firstly, Elliot Anderson's a ball in behind for Anthony Gordon, takes a really good touch, looks across, and Bellingham is really...
Pass. Anderson nearby too. Into Morgan Rogers. Rogers lets fly. It's 2-1 England. Bellingham's there once again on the follow-up. Morgan Rogers shot spilt by Neelan.
Another huge moment from Jude Bellingham. He's the quickest one to react. England persistent pressure. Bellingham really quick to react.
The canvas in this game. Here's the goal once more.
Yeah, it's just persistent play. Rogers then in the end decides to have a strike. Neelan, I'm not sure if he's unsighted initially, just never deals with it.
Is England's priceless gem! Him and him again! And England strike first! Quadrado takes and Mina scores! Colombia save themselves at the last! Their carnival goes on! Nerve against nerve. It down the middle. Kane again. Now, of thought and movement and execution. Quadrado. That's a good one too. You don't take a penalty a whole lot better than the piece. 20-year-old kid from Manchester. Rashford, that's good too. Not a foot wrong. Yet close to anything. with laudable composure. Ospina got across, and Colombia have advantage. And Jordan Henderson, Paul, to take them to the cusp. Uribe has hit the frame of the goal and yielded that advantage to level it up. And Trippier scores. And it is now back up. Pickford stops it. And England now. And England win on penalties. History in itself. England march on for this new team, new territory.
He's going to try and get the better of Eric Dyer, and Dyer dives in and look towards the referee, who points to the spot. And forward against the current Everton goalkeeper, and Lukaku scores. Lashed home, and Belgium have the lead. Romelu Lukaku's 53rd international goal. He comes in, and Henderson goes down, and England have a penalty. Easy decision for him. Rashford steps up, and Rashford scores. His week just gets better and better, setting the standard on and off the field. Marcus Rashford. Can we find a second goal? Alexander-Arnold. Trippier knocks it back. Now Mason Mount makes space to shoot. It's deflected, and it's in. England have turned this game around, and they lead by 2-1. Great header from...
But he goes the other way and he wins the duel. Maybe a little bit fortunate, but Harry Kane will take that. He's now run behind Gary Lineker,
and this time Martin
to Batarina.
what a goal.
It's a hammer of a goal. Batarina battered it in.
Really well hit.
Rice takes. England running it. Oh, and it's met with the authority of King Kane. He puts England in front again. It's Harry's game so far.
Seconds are ticking away in this first period.
Pasalic again for Perisic. Oh, it's a wonderful goal from Musa. In the finish and in the construction. There'll be an offside check probably on Perisic.
Yeah.
But extraordinarily, it could well be...
Little tentative in that respect. Chance here.
Certainly is. Oh, it's a brilliant break. Jude Bellingham tells you all. He's at the World Cup. England lead for a third time. Croatia in his wake. And when there was a... Trying to put the foot down with Saka. And here is Rashford having the chance. Marcus Rashford. That's the game for England. 85th minute. The two full substitutes pay off.
Don't pass up. That says it all, Martin. But
puffed out and strike brilliantly. Gareth Bale with a moment of absolute magic. Not many players in the world can do that. The Welsh legend might be writing another one. England 0, Wales 1. It's that man again. In the box for him. Walker's getting there himself. Before Taylor arrived. Here now is Rich. Cahill couldn't get off the floor. Vardy's there. England are level. The Jamie Vardy story goes on with another chapter. Wales asked the question about offside. The questions Roy Hodgson asked of his team are on the way to being answered. Rose. Sturridge. Dele Alli. Daniel Sturridge. Sturridge scores! Injury time is England's this time. Talk about passion. Talk about pride. This England team.
Stefan Savic. Tomasevic. Turned away by Keane, but only as far as Veshovic. And it's run well for Veshovic, and he scored! First glimpse of an attack from Montenegro. And Marko Veshovic has given the home side the lead. And suddenly it's a totally different assignment for England.
The header was won, and then it was the knockdown. Just watch the knockdown, it goes into...
Here's Barkley. It's a free header at the far post, and Keane has equalised for England. Michael Keane scoring his first senior international goal. England were behind for just 12 minutes and equalised with the most conventional of free kicks and a very strong header at the far post. Here's Hudson-Odoi. He scored! Barkley was in on the goalkeeper and may claim the goal. I think he is doing. Callum Hudson-Odoi had the shot. It's going to be Ross Barkley. His name goes on the score sheet. But the first man he goes to is Callum Hudson-Odoi, who is making... He's broken the challenges and linked with Kane, and now Sterling. Raheem Sterling. It'll come for Barkley! He's having quite a night, Ross Barkley.
Montenegro looking like they fancy themselves get back into this game. Game management, who got the next goal was so important. And Sterling, as you said, Clive, never gave up.
Sterling on his way. Kane's got to stay on side. Sterling on the ball. Harry Kane! Clockwork. Beautiful break from England. Henderson. He's got Sterling in here. It's Raheem Sterling. It's 5 for England. An inevitable goal for Raheem Sterling.
Well, Stojkovic has been right back the first half. Hudson-Odoi tore him to pieces, and now he's gone over to that left-hand side, and Sterling just runs on the back of him there. As soon as he gets onto your back, he's looking at your number.
Floated in by Young. Hassan got across, but it's turned in from close quarters by Harry Kane. Captain's goal for England. In by Bron. Penalty. Foul by Walker on Fakhreddin Ben Youssef. And he scores. And he gives thanks. And Tunisia are level. The first African goal. Trippier's outswinger. Maguire, Kane has stolen it at the death. That's what he's there for. A pile of English joy. England finally found a way.
That's a nice disguised pass. And Doyle cross could go anywhere. It's in. Brilliant polo is there for Switzerland. And they can touch their first ever semi-final now. They forced England on the back foot. Who's trying to cause any problems. Saka goes for goal and scores a stunner! England are back level, and it's sensational from Saka. It's the familiar face, Bukayo Saka, who's had the beating of Abisha all afternoon.
Di Lorenzo's cross. Oh, and Italy take the lead. And it's a first ever goal for Italy for Gianluca Scamacca. The former West Ham striker at the 13th attempt at international level. Touch from Bellingham into Kane. He's got it back to Bellingham. England penalty. The England captain does it. 1-1.
60 England goals for Harry Kane. 21 out of 25 from the penalty spot. All square at Wembley. Kane wants it at the back post. Still Rashford! England in front. Marcus Rashford finished it. But oh, Jude Bellingham made it. England on the front. Oh, Kane has got there ahead of Scaloni. Can he finish it as well? Of course he can. Vintage Harry Kane. He made it himself. He finished it himself. 2 for Kane, 3 for England. Germany beckons.
Absolutely outstanding. The captain, what an example to his teammates, to the fans, to any budding centre forwards out there.
Mikel Damsgaard. Oh, it's a wonderful goal. Concede their first goal at the tournament, and it is a dash of Danish dynamite. Well, he kept a clean sheet on his last visit to Wembley, Kasper Schmeichel. Saka trying to stop him from doing so. Sterling is there. He's not keeping one tonight. Listen to the roar of 67,500 inside Wembley. That is the response that England needed. Southgate believed he could get. Getting the better of Mailer. Still going. Sterling has gone down. That was giving an England penalty. That will be an England penalty. Raheem Sterling dancing his way past red shirts, drawing a foul. Kasper Schmeichel saved the penalty when Denmark went out of the World Cup, but no one has scored more penalties for England than Harry Kane. Good luck. Save, back in! Yes! 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 It's a goal that cranks the volume up across the nation. England lead in extra time. The good times never felt so good.
What's the matter over here? Sapenga! And Sapenga! Now this is a story! England behind, DR Congo in World Cup heaven again. Sheer disbelief.
I mean, it's pinning them back, but watch the run across that draws the attention of Spence. And now
Finding Rice. Hung up and deep again. Corden for Kane. England relief.
unbalanced, they're chasing the first one. Harry Kane, he starts from behind Tuanzebe and he ends up in front of Tuanzebe. One of the key difference makers is Harry Kane's.
Sami getting a toe in. Harry Kane. It's Kane! Oh, wow! Oh, wow! That is so good.
Instead of rushing the shot, he just wants to get it to Harry Kane. There's so much work to do. Kane never looks up. The instincts that this...